Major League Baseball on the show is next.
Your 2017 Detroit Tigers.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Leading on. Tonight for Boston, shortstop, number 2.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Castellanos over to his left. He's got it one away. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always.
One sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. Around second, Pedroia looking for 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. The left-handed hitting Andrew. MadeInDetroit stands in. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and that ends the inning. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of. Inning number 1.
Number 5, second baseman Ian Kinsler.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. MadeInDetroit ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, a 3-for-5 line to show for those meetings. He also has 1 home run. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And over to third now is the runner. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Betts coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, it wasn't pretty. He got jammed on that, but he did the job. He picks up the RBI with that at bat.
Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Miguel Cabrera is at the plate as he watches ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
He'll try again. 1-2. Popped high in the air. Pomerantz is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Fouled back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mookie Betts is retired to kick off the inning. Hanley Ramirez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up. Now to the plate. Nick Castellanos. Eduardo Rodriguez enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Rodriguez.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. very weakly on the ground. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Striding into the box, Alex Presley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Left fielder, Alex Presley.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. No outs, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there at second base. Dustin Pedroia. You talk about a Gold Glove gritty player. That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second. He's Gold Glove worthy. And then gritty. Don't hit him. He'll knock you back.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Jose Iglesias will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Tigers get 1 on. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Into the windup and the pitch. Iglesias now at short. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting ninth, center fielder number 25.
Here's Rajay Davis now.
Rajay Davis.
First offering on its way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Red Sox. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2. And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mikey Mata. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, batting .500, 4 for 8. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Counts 1-1.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Well, you went right after him with the 3-2 fastball. That's what you're going to do with guys that are struggling this time.
The First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He swings and grounds it to short. Pedroia on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. And he pops him up back behind second base. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, one away.
Now batting number 15.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Here's a high pop-up. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Now batting left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order. Digging into. Try it again, and now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, he's not picking them up at all. Two swings and misses right now. You're not feeling confident at all if you're in the batter's box.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts at the track. The wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in, Jeimer Candelario. Matt Barnes answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Nick Castellanos now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now here's the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Benintendi is after it, and that will end up a foul ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pedroia ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. One for the Tigers on the solo. So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to take it is Presley, and there's one away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Young. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Mitch Moreland will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Stepping into the box, James McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
But right at the shortstop for the second out.
Ian Kinsler.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ian Kinsler is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled back. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Striding in once again. Eduardo Nunez, number 11, will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-2, here it comes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Christian Vasquez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sandy Leon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. One out, and our first run is 90 feet.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up, but it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Bradley waits on the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mata is in pursuit, He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. To short, hit hard. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So it number 11 is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stay in the ball game as he takes over in center. Digging in and looking for more. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Fernando Abad, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. Victor Martinez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the... Digging in, Dustin Pedroia, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This pitch is popped up. Kinsler is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired.
It's time.
Down and ready for another shot now. Jeimer Candelario. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pedroia into shallow center. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Castellanos. Lifetime in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Alex Presley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 11 is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Hanley Ramirez.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Presley has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box.
Mitch Moreland.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting. Number 11.
Digging in, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Red Sox. So coming to the plate, James McCann. He started out the evening. Craig Kimbrell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Ramirez ranging into shallow right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Ian Kinsler. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And he gets a piece of it here, but high in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon, will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. This is pulled into right, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now. I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swing.
And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Drew Pomeranz was unable to work out of the second inning as he settled with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors.